I'm so excited. Today we are taking 2 long envelopes and we're making interactive tucks. One will be accordion and one will be a tuck with a flip. This is for our mini challenge in the challenge 10.1. I'm so glad you're here. Let's get to today's project. Hi everybody, it's Julie and I'm here with our mini challenge in the challenge 10.1. This one is going to, it's exciting. This one changes things a bit in this challenge. So your mini challenge in the challenge, you can make your items for your project or for some other project that you have that you're working on, or to add items to your stash. When we do a limited supply challenge, then the mini challenge in the challenge is a way that I'm able to add in some things that people are kind of wishing that they could add into their little kits that they're using for this project. For this time, it's for October 2022. So we are going to be able to add some items in, and I will explain how that's going to work. But first, let's talk about what you're going to need for today's project. You're going to want 2 long envelopes, okay? They can be junk mail envelopes. They can be any kind of envelopes, but you're going to want 2 long envelopes. You're going to want one paper clip, some washi. You get to have 6 yards of ribbon. You get to have 4 tickets. Okay, so from your stash, you can pick 4 tickets, 2 guest checks, or cards that are 3.5 by 6.5. So if you don't have guest checks or access to guest checks, then you can use a piece of cardstock cut to 3.5 by 6.5, or something else that's cut to those dimensions. You get to use 1 piece of junk mail, and you get to use a sheet of stickers. You notice that mine is brand new, so it still has the packaging that I'll also be able to take and use in the project. Okay, so you're also noticing that I have some packaging. Okay, so this is I think the honeycomb or waffle packaging. And so 1 sheet of packaging. Now you can use your craft Amazon paper, or the stuff that comes in your Grove subscription packaging, or Dollar Tree packing paper. 1 sheet, okay? And so we're going to make our project, and then you get to add to your box. Let's come over here. Let's come over here. 1 more piece of junk mail. 1 more paper clip. 2 more guest checks. 2 more long envelopes. 4 more tickets. The rest of your sticker page. The rest of your washi roll. What's left of your ribbon. What's left of your packing paper sheet. And for Darlene, everybody gets to add a stapler or tiny attacher and your staples. For Marcy, everybody gets to add a ruler. Welcome back, Marcy. And of course, the junk mail, that was for Bonnie and Carrie. So, and then 1 piece of sandpaper, and that's for Kathleen. Thank you for the idea of the junk mail. I have already got mine ready using the sandpaper. So, and then once you've used your sandpaper, if you wanted to for here, then you can add your sandpaper to the to your box. Okay, so after you finish this project and post it, you can add these other items to the box. I will take a picture of both of these and I will add them to the mini challenge and the challenge 10.1 event in the Scrap All About It with Dear Julie Facebook group. So after you've finished, you post your finished project in that event, and then that gives you, you're able to put those items. Okay, so these items, you're able to put those into your box and add them to the 20. Now, if you already have a washi in your box, you can take your washi out, use it for this, and then replace it with something else. You see, my ribbon is here, my washi is here, so I'm going to be able to replace those with 2 items in my box. Okay, so I think that's going to be fun, and let's see what we are going to make. So we are going to make something using our two long envelopes, our ribbon, our washi, our guest checks. We'll pick out 4 of these tickets and then 4 to go into the other thing. Okay, so your tools added. If you finish this and post it, you can use a ruler. So you can use a ruler for tearing, whatever it is that you want to use a ruler for, you can use a ruler. And thank you to Marcy. Okay, so we're going to take our 3-inch, we're going to take our long envelopes and we are going to do this, okay? Yeah, I do go read the, do go watch the live chat, you guys. I don't get to be there usually on Sundays, but I do go read it and rewatch the video. So there I have my pieces, and so I end up like this. Okay, and I've got 2 of them. Okay, so this one, I love it because it has that stamp. We're gonna do two different things here, okay? And first of all, we're gonna close off this envelope. I don't need it to be open. So here we go. I'm gonna close that. I think this one was closed, right? Oh, nope. Okay. And we'll close this one too, because obviously if that one wasn't closed, then this side probably isn't closed either. Now, you can use anything from your box, okay? And if you aren't doing the challenge, you're just doing the mini challenge and the challenge, then for this next part, you can use cardstock or a Dear Julie digital or something else. I want to cover the window on this one. And so, where is my, there we go. I'm using the Poppy digital. Okay. And I think we'll take that and we'll take the collage page. That'll just be easy to use. And Let's see. Okay, if I cover this with this, we'll go over to here. Yeah, I think that'll be a good covering right there. A good cover. So, so you're going to cover, I'm going to cover the back of this because of all the writing and stuff. And there we go. Okay, so how was your weekend? Mine was very busy trying to get the month end over and start the new month. Holy moly, it's crazy how much, and I'm still adding the pieces into the Scrap All About It with Dear Julie Facebook group for like the mini challenge and the all the October things have to be added. So the prayer requests, the prayer answered prayer list, the and then all the elements still have to be added to the challenge. And I see some of you have already finished. I'm like, wow. Okay, so for this one, I'm going to go ahead and cut around. Yeah, we'll just cut around it. It went right up to Poppy. Okay. I like envelopes because they can be a ready-made pocket. Ready-made. Okay, so we're going to be doing two different things with our two pieces. Okay. So, let's see. Can we get in here? Okay, so there, that gives me that. And it is a pocket. Okay. And then we'll take this one. Okay, we're going to leave those two are there. Okay. Okay. Oh, I'm going to want to cut that a little shorter. That's okay. We'll just come right over here. Okay. Mark it. And we'll cut it a little shorter. If I can line that up, that way it'll line up. Okay, there's that. Okay. Okay, so this is when our washi is going to come in. And I'm going to want this side. Okay, wait a minute. Let's go like this, like this. I think this is going to be fine. Let's grab some of the ink. Oh, by the way, you do get a dauber or sponge with each ink pad or your brush. Make a choice. Oh, I'll be right back. My box is in the bedroom. Okay, so these are my colored inks that I have in my box. Okay, so you can add either a sponge, a dauber, to what you're using. You can add whichever one you want. So I'm going to do a little bit of this and a little bit of, I have Sparse Marmalade and I have Barn Door Archival ink. I really wish it wasn't. I don't have a sponge yet, or a dauber for these yet. You know what? What if we just go like old school? Or I could do the okay, so do that. And then do Barn Door. There we go. I like that. Whoa. Yeah, so there I've got my wood barn door look. I love it. Okay, and that's going to go on the inside. On the inside here. So you'll kind of have a place to be able to journal. And so this side, I want to add something to it. And let's see, are we tall enough? Oh, just not quite. But we could add something to the bottom of it. Or to the top of it. Oh my gosh, look at this. So this is a postcard from the kit, and it's going to fit on there perfectly. There you go. So I cannot wait until Thursday when you get to see how I am getting a variety of papers to be able to add to this journal, because anything that you print your Dear Julie digitals on, you can add in as a free item. So I have had a blast going through my stash, the stuff that I had gotten from Sally, the things that I got from my dad, and to come up with these papers, and it is amazing. So that will be Thursday at 10:30 Pacific Standard Time, right here. And don't forget that we are here every day, and we will have a live chat with that. So you can just hit that live chat button right down there. Come on over and say hello. That is during the first time the video is premiering, and that is at 10:30 Pacific Standard Time, and again, every day. So here we can use a postcard. Okay, there we go. And I can save that and use that for something. And I'm going to take these two pieces, and we're just a little, I'm just gonna change the trajectory here a little bit. It's just a little bit too tall. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna make this big long thing here, and I'm gonna use my washi. Now remember, this is the stamp washi that gets itself stuck on the sides. It's kind of, that part of it is disappointing, but the pictures are really beautiful. So I have to be careful as I go down. I don't know. Well, you know what? Here we go. This one actually has some poppies on it, this bird. So I really wanted to use that. Okay. And I think what we'll do is we're going to make our own little thing for this side. This will be where the strength is on this side. So we are making a tuck with a flap. A tuck with a flap. Because why not, right? Why not? Here we go. We can add these on here. And you know what? While we're here, why don't we go ahead and see if we can get this next one to come off. It's so... Okay, and then we can add this over where this stamp is supposed to be. And so far, I don't have a postage stamp, so I'm going to go ahead and make my own. You know what? You can use a black pen. That's so funny because I didn't use this originally because I was like, well, that's not in my kit. Yet I go ahead and pick up the other pen because I've been using that to write the things down for the challenge. So I guess in my brain, it thought that that's okay. Then, okay, I'm going to mess that up like it would be. Right? Okay, there we go. So, black pen. You may add one black pen. Because, you know, I added black pen. So, there is a clarification 102 or 102 in the special group for the challenge. And remember that there is a video linked in the description box. If you're interested in the challenge, you can go ahead and check that out. So added glue to both sides, so that will hold this. Okay, like that. And so this this is our little tuck. It can get glue. We'll use this pen. Glue there and there. Okay, so glue will go along here, and then it can go in on the side of a page. Okay, so there you go. So that's using one envelope, and you have that fun little pull out. Now, using our other items that we have added, I love this. I think that that's really cool. I'm going to go ahead and pull out this Grateful ticket, and I'm going to rip it. And then I'm going to come over and grab my Crocodile. Remember, Crocodile or hole punch is one of your free items, your free tools. So and just so you know, we used to do all limited challenges, and they're kind of more challenging. So there, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put that right here on this edge. Okay, and it's going to come in and hold this one. Okay. We could do, you know what? Okay, this is coming up, so let's give it some glue. I felt it behind my hand. Most of the time you do probably need to glue down your washi, which is really kind of a bummer. This seems to be staying. Okay, so let's go ahead, and we did have a paper clip. Okay, so bring out your paper clip and your ticket. Okay, I grabbed a piece of the cardstock that I'm using, and I'm going to go ahead and put my paper clip on the, let's use this side. Okay, we'll come over here where there's not so much stuff going on. Okay, so that's the side you're gonna possibly see. We'll go ahead and take this, and we'll use our fabric tack, go around the paper clip so that it is glued in there, and then I'm going to go around the ticket. Okay, and we'll go ahead. So this is using one of our tickets, one of our 4 tickets. And this cardstock is part of my kit. So something from your kit. If you're not doing this for your challenge, then you can use anything. Okay, and I'm just going in where we earlier used the Crocodile and cutting around my pieces here. Okay. Then we'll grab some of our 6 yards of ribbon. There's the end. So we're going to make it so that we can get to the end easier. Okay, we're just going to grab that piece, put this around it like that. Okay, just let it be part of it. This is going to hold this closed. Okay, like that. Okay, so we're going to want something to put inside here. I'm thinking guest check. Okay, and of course, you know me, I will take this off. You can use that somewhere else. And so you can decide, do you want to put it in the top, or in the bottom? Okay, so we're going to have this Yeah, I think we'll put it right in there. Now, the guest check part is too blue for what I got going on in my journal. I'm going to cut that off. And I have a pile over there, red, white, and blue stuff, and I'll put it there. Okay, so there's that. This is going to go here. I think maybe clean up the swashy. Did we make sure we turned the film back on? We did. Okay, so we'll go to the next one. Wow. I can't tell. Oh, this is bad. Maybe this one? Yeah. Wow. So make sure you start the next one. This one's some lemons. Okay, I want to make sure that the next one's coming. Okay, we're going to put the lemons down. Okay. And how about a ticket? I'll rip it. Since I can't use my tracing wheel, because I would use my tracing wheel and it would give me the perforated edges. Okay. Let's see if that can go on the top. And remember, you can use any Dear Julie digitals. There's some digitals that have tickets too. If you needed to go that route. So this is our second ticket, ticket number 2. And I'm just going to go around it with the barn door. Okay. And I think we'll barn door this too. Did I grab the wrong one? I have the orange one. Oh well. So let's I put the wrong top on? Wow. You saw it here. Okay. There's that. Okay. Don't forget you have packaging. For mine, I'm going to go ahead and grab this. Now you can do this also with a piece of the other. There's a butterfly on here. Okay. And that'll give me the top. And you'll be able to journal on both sides of this card if you want to. And we'll go ahead. We'll thank Darlene for wanting a stapler with staples. Okay. And very simply add that into this front pocket. Okay. There's that. Then I'm going to take my junk mail piece. Okay, and remember I've already sanded it. I love this technique. Thank you so much, Kathleen, for showing as this technique. And I want to make sure it's not longer than 8.5, so I'm going to have to cut it down. We'll use the Marcy ruler. We'll see if this will work with this thick paper here. Okay, and then we do need to cut it down a little bit. I think if we... Okay, if we go this way... Okay. Oh, probably need to make it smaller than that, huh? I should have left that and just cut off the... Okay, so let's see. Oh, I was wondering where that was. Okay. I think we'll go with right here. Yeah, that would have, if I hadn't cut that the other way, would have been... Okay, so then we need to go this direction. I think we'll cut, of course, the white part off. Okay. Okay, so that's going to fit in there. I want the color on the top, I think. So I'm going to clean this up. Okay. This can go in there. So we have that beautiful junk mail. And then again, this can get glued here and here. And this flip out will hold with the paper clip. Okay. Now, I'm just going to do the base of the other one, and then, but you're going to need to have it finished. Okay, but for the sake of time, we're going to take this one, and we'll go ahead. I thought we closed these up, but maybe I grabbed something else, so we'll close them. So for this one, oh, you know what? Let's do it this way. Okay, so you're going to want to back this, put something on here. I need to have the hole underneath covered. Okay, so to make this an accordion, we're going to go across the bottom. Across the bottom and up the middle. Okay, so across the bottom, up the middle. We needed to have that back piece have needed to all be covered, because you'll be able to see it when you pull your piece forward. Okay, so you're going to go ahead and decorate your other guest check to go in this pocket. and then you have that pocket that you can put something in. So we have made 2 tucks. Now remember, these are separate from the items that you're making for the journal, okay? So the 5 and 10 elements, this does not count as one of your elements, because I know you're going to ask. But now you have a double pocket tuck. So again, this will get glued, our black pen, glue there and there. So right along that area. But there you go. You have an accordion pocket tuck, and you have this one that has the flip. Okay, both of these are going to be glued into the journal, and both of them have 2 pockets. This one has the extra journaling space and a place to put a picture or something. I think they're really fun. Now you get to add 2 junk mail envelopes, 4 tickets, 2 guest checks, the rest of the sticker page. Oh, the sticker page. That's right. Oops. Better use the sticker or we can't use it in our thing. So I'm going to take this giant one. Boy, I got tired all of a sudden. Didn't sleep good last night. Okay, so you could, sometimes you can take these apart. I don't want to take this apart. Kind of straight. Yeah, I think if we do like that, we'll be able to see it, right? Okay, so look at that. Oh, look at that. And then we've got this little piece here. Yeah, I like that. Could use this. Well, we could use it to cover, oh, you know what? Let's use this one to cover the turkey. Okay. Yeah, I like that. Okay, so I still have some pieces left that I can use, but I really like that, and I like that we covered the, sorry, little turkey. Sorry, little turkey. Okay, did we use everything that we needed to use? Are you excited to get to add some items into what we've got going here? I think it's going to be great. Yeah, so an accordion pocket tuck. Again, it'll be glued here and here in the journal, and a tuck with a flip. Both of these made using long envelopes. I used junk envelopes, junk mail envelopes. Now you can use any envelopes that you want for this part, but the ones that you get to add to your stash are junk mail. Okay, there you go. And we get to use the rest of these stickers, the rest of this ribbon, the other tickets. We only used 2 tickets so far. I need to use 2 tickets on this other, on those pieces. And yeah, okay. You know what? Let's just do that so that you're not like wondering. Okay. There, got that. And we've got this. I think that'll be a good, yeah. That'll be actually really good, I think. And then I'm going to go up here. Or again, cut the guest check part off. And on this one, I'm even going to cut the bottom off because I want it to be shorter. I think I'm hoping that I can get, yeah, she still shows up, so that's cool. And okay, we'll go with this. Yeah, I love it. Okay, so I used my 4 tickets. I do need to glue this down, but I used 1, 2, 3, 4 tickets. I used my 2 guest checks. So I need to change that. 2 guest checks, and you get to add 2 guest checks into the thing. So we used 2 long envelopes, 1 to make this one, 1 to make this one. We used 2 guest checks. We used 4 tickets, 1, 2, 3, 4. We used our washi, and then we were able to add the washi roll to our box for the challenge. I'm thinking that I didn't use any washi on this side, so 1 page of stickers, and now we get to add the rest to our thing. We get to add the rest of the ribbon to our thing. We used 1 paper clip. We get to add a paper clip, and we used a little bit of packaging on each, and we get to add that. I also used Dear Julie digitals, which we can use as many and as much as we want, print it on whatever we want to print it on. And then we also got to add 1 stapler and staples, 1 ruler, 1 piece of sandpaper. Okay, so this will be in the week 10.1 in the Scrap All About It with Dear Julie Facebook group. And so these pieces, I can add those to my box because they're left over from the guest check, and I can use them somewhere else. Okay, I hope you're going to try this. I think that the accordion pocket and the little tuck flip out using an envelope is really a lot of fun. And these are going to look great as my first 2 pieces that I've made for my new journal. So there you go. Mini challenge in the challenge 10.1. You'll find the event in the Scrap All About It with Dear Julie Facebook group. That's where you post your finished project, and that is where I will be choosing the winner for the drawing from also. Find something to celebrate every day. Have an amazing day. Don't forget you can ask questions in the special group for the 1 box challenge. Have an amazing day. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.